Alright, I think we are live. Think so. Yes, we are. Okay, good. And we have sounds. Good. That's very good. Welcome along to the Spa Francorchamps circuit here in Belgium. We are racing here today. F2 cars, Division 2, Tier 1. And we have already a few cars on outlap, and that's JDM. Oh, he's spun around. Hand sanitizer is on a lap. I think JDM gets going. Good. So I'll put a few things quickly on. We could first get these things, and that's 34-1. I don't know anything. And JDM spun again, and invalidation. That is. What is he doing there? Unbelievable. He's sideways, now he's getting back on track. Okay, that's good. So, we have only one car doing a fast lap as JDM has invalidated his lap. So we have Mr. Hand Sanitizer. Let's have a look on this. And another yellow flag. I think that's just JDM going slowly. Yes, it is. Oh, Sanitizer spun and doesn't hit the wall, stays away from the wall. Good car control by the HWA driver. Oh no, I have an internet issue. That's not good. I knew it. I knew it. I will look onto my stream quickly. Doesn't look good. I want to look on it. Please show me it. Okay, for now it doesn't look bad. This could be good. I'll have that there just in case. So, hand sanitizer, he will start another lap, and I'm very sorry. I missed Yannick and that monster have both retired from this. Sorry guys, I was setting up a few things with my stream, so and it looks pretty good. So yeah, let's have a look up to the Radeon, and he went wide but still kept it with the track limits, it seems like. What is JDM and Aiden doing? Is this some kind of team strategy play? Maybe a tow on the uphill section on the first sector. Radeon and Rouge. Maybe slipstream there, and that's Miles getting out from the garage, and we only have a few cars, and JDM spins again in the same place. Unbelievable. And Aiden goes past, and I think, oh my, sanitizer all over the place. So no laps done yet. Miles on an out lap. Aiden just starts his lap. Let's see how this goes. It's a pretty decent first corner from him, and up to the uphill section. Rouge and Radeon. Here we go. DRS wide open. That's about 300 kph. And that's straight from F2 car. That's a very fast. And we see purple first sectors. That's not a surprise. Oh, also final flame out. Cool. So we have few cars out. Miles is still on his out lap on the last sector almost. Let's see Aiden to pull on. Pretty decent, keeping out of the inside curbs. They're very bad on this circuit. The inside curbs, they usually take you out by clipping the rear tire. So hand sanitizer and JDM haven't set laps. They both failed to set any laps. They both pitted, and we have now Miles starting a lap, Aiden almost finishing a lap, and final flame here on an out lap, almost on the last sector. Looks good. And Aiden, and that is a 1:58.6. And sanitizer has retired on, that's on a uphill. That's on uphill. That's on radio. Oh, Miles! What's up? What's happened to Miles? He's always he's out as well. I don't know. Yeah, that's a big hit there, as you can see. Miles gets out from the wall, so he's not out. He's still in the qualifying, but he's probably lost his wing, I'm afraid. I have to see. Yeah, that's the right end plate right there. That's off. Final flame on a lap and almost finishing the first sector. Let's look at this. Miles spins or lets Aiden by, I'm not sure. That's a purple first sector for final flame. Very good stuff. That was 34s, I guess. I'm not sure about what is a good sector time in F2 cars. I don't drive them, so pretty hard to say. And that's an invalidation. He gets a little bit understeer on that corner before pull on, and that costs. The price is big, and Dylan is on an outlap also. So we have JDM, Melker. Oh, Melker is coming out, okay. So we have JDM and Oliveira in the pits. Oliveira probably waiting for the track to clear out, people making their laps. And yeah. Most of the... Okay, so that's Oliveira coming out. And Miles coming into the pits. We have final flame probably... Let's see if he tries again. Depends. Let's see. Is he going for another lap? No, he's not. He's pitting. He's coming into the pits. So we see a few cars on out laps. Oliveira, Melker and Dylan. And only one driver has set a lap, and that's Aiden. 1:58.632. About 20 minutes left in qualifying. If you want an exact time, it will be 18 minutes 40 seconds. So Dylan, he will start a lap now. Let's see what he can do. Can he set a lap at least? We have seen only one car. I think he's the only MP car. No, he's not. Miles is also, but Miles in the pits. So we have both MPs, both... Is that HWA? I'm not sure. HWA, sorry. I don't know. Is that just HWA Race Lab or so? I can't remember the teams. Anyways, Dylan going to this first sector, end of first sector, and that is 33.5. He's crushing Aiden's sector, I guess. Melker also starts a lap, but let's see Dylan first, as he's going to cross the line before anyone else now. That's a brilliant apex right there. That's a very good apex also there. And Oliveira, I think he's going very slowly, or has he spun? He's going very slowly. Back to Dylan. Almost everyone is on a lap, out lap, or a fast lap. JDM is the only one in the pits now. Dylan keeping it nice and steady. Going to the final sector, that's a purple middle sector. Very nice. Let's see how this last sector goes. Most of it is a straight, then this very quick left hand turn and to the bus stop chicanes. 2 corners right and then left, and to the finish line. Then let's see, what is it gonna be? 157.9. That's what people are gonna chase now. Yeah. Okay, Melker has invalidated, so we go to Oliveira. Oliveira's first sector, it's purple 32.9. Even faster sector. Oh, almost losing it. The curb. Anyone else on a lap? Is Dylan on another push lap? I think he is. Ah, that's a horrible apex from Oliveira, I have to say. He ran to the cross. Not good. And that is a yellow flag. That's Dylan. Dylan spun. I think he doesn't have damage, but he has spun around anyways. Final Flame starts a lap. Melker, I'm not sure what he's going to do. If he could, probably pitting. Oh, Final Flame, that was a horrible. A Rouge. And that's a purple sector for Oliveira. I think he's the champion now. He has won the championship. He's a Div 2 champ, as Yannick hasn't, and I don't mean Yannick Sykes, I mean the other Yannick Bremer driver, hasn't joined to this session. He didn't attend, so I think we are looking at the champ now. So congrats, well deserved, very good races and very good lap, 156.3. That crushes the times Dylan and Aiden has done. Poor stuff from others now compared to this. Of course, Oliveira has maybe most experience. I think. Oh, Dylan is giving a slipstream for Miles. I think it is. Very good team playing from MP Motorsports. And Dylan is in the way. Oh, he goes to the grass. Very good teamwork, I have to say. So, what is it going to be? What is the lap going to be? I think Dylan pits. Yep, he does. And Miles goes second. 157.0. Not bad. Almost 1 second quicker than his teammates. That's big. That's huge. Melker invalidated. I guess he invalidated again. Final Flame has invalidated. Is JDM still in the pits? Is he going for like final minutes or something? I don't know. Dylan pits. Aiden, he's on lap. Let's see what he can do. Looks pretty decent. What is it going to be? It's going to be 157.9. He doesn't pass Dylan. He's pretty close, but he just misses out. He's still in P4. Melker, Final Flame, both pit. So we have few cars on the pits now, so it will be a loose silent here for now. I will quickly check my audio. Alright, so I have checked my audio and it's okay. It's not the best because of my breathing and stuff, and my microphone kinda sucks. That stuff, so yep. Oh, Miles putting a great sector 2 here. I didn't even realize he's on a lap. I thought he's going to pits, but let's see. I think he will. He's flying in that car. I think he will pit anyways. No, he's not. He's going to the line. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. 156.2, and that's a pole position. Provisional pole for Miles. Miles takes pole for now. Can Oliveira put some response to that? What about JDM, Melker and Final Flame? Final Flame in the pits, Melker coming out of the pits, and Oliveira in the pits. Who is coming out? No, it was Final Flame. It just didn't show him in the pits. Coming out, I mean. Miles is going very slowly at the top of the hill. But it's alright. Oh yeah, Lennon said my microphone is very close to my mouth. It's like on my chin, so I don't breathe into it that much. Because if it's like straight in my mouth, you can just hear my breathing, and that's not cool. And Aiden retired. He retired in the pits. What's happened to Miles? He's going. Oh, he's out of fuel. Oh my goodness me. He's going so slowly. Unbelievable. Oh my days. 20 kph. Oh, now he's going quicker. Come on. With DRS he goes to... Oh, switches to second gear. This is a great racing here. Great speed. Okay, now that we have... oh, JDM is out also. Very good. So, we have 2 cars in the pits. 4 cars on the track. And Final Flame passes Melker as Melker leaves the room for Final Flame to pass. So Final Flame will be the next to start the lap. Let's see this. Going to the pass stop, trying to get a very, very nice exit for this to start a lap very well with a great exit. So you get as much speed for this straight as possible. Then you have to nail the hairpin here, the first corner. Then going to the Radion and Eau Rouge to the uphill. Brilliant. And Niels has joined also, but he will miss out on qualifying because he joined too late, I'm afraid. So that's a purple sector, 32.8. Let's see what Final Flame can do. And JDM has spun. He's done Giovinazzi or something like that. Oh my, I think he almost got blocked. Final Flame almost got blocked by Oliveira, and Final Flame doesn't want to get blocked. He's on a very good lap. I think this will be the pole time actually. Depends how this rest of the lap goes. So let's see. Miles gives the room. I don't know, he probably stopped his car. Unbelievable. He waits for Oliveira to go. Oh, Niels in the pits, but like he cannot set a lap, I'm afraid. Final Flame, not purple second sector though, so I think he got blocked or something, or messed up. Anyways, so let's see. Final Flame going to the line, and that is it's not a pole. It's 1 millisecond, 1,000 of a second quicker than Oliveira. Fastest third sector, that's a 1:56.332. Oliveira has 1:56.333. So this means Final Flame is leading Oliveira by 1 millisecond. And Oliveira will have a response to that by making a fast lap. JDM has invalidated. And Melker, I think he invalidated also, so he now starts a lap. I will look at Oliveira as he is going to be the one crossing the line first. Depends on Final Flame. He is on a push lap. He's 2/10 quicker on the first sector. This will be interesting. But JDM will be on the way of Final Flame. That is not good. Final Flame is pushing very hard. And JDM has to speed up. Or just keep the place like that. That's very good. Let's see actually Final Flame first, then we look at Oliveira, then Melker. Let's actually... Okay, Melker hasn't invalidated. Oliveira hasn't invalidated. So, Final Flame. His middle sector wasn't the best, but let's see if he improves. So, it's gonna be 1:24. Oh my lord. 4/10 quicker. This will be easily the pole time. He will smash the time table very easily with this lap. Let's see. Okay, going to the bus stop. Here we go. Final corners. Right to the left and then to the straight. DRS open. And it's 1:55.8. This will be the lap people will chase. 5 minutes left in qualifying. 5.5 to be exact. Oliveira going to the line now. Bus stop done. Then DRS open. 1:50.57. He beats Final Flame. Interesting. Very interesting. Can anyone else stop him? 1:57.8 by Melker. Not enough. And also Nils, I think he's confirming his setup. I think he cannot make a lap. Yeah, he invalidates the out lap also. JDM is on a lap. 33.1. Not bad first sector, to be honest. That's a weird sound from the engine. He almost loses it on this corner. Yep, people are going very slowly indeed. As they ran out of fuel. Miles retires, I guess, in the pits. Oliveira trying to push for a lap. Pushing very hard, trying to make a better lap, as JDM is also on a lap. And Niels, he starts a lap. Is he allowed to start? Is he allowed to start a lap? I'm not sure at all. Anyways, let's look at JDM. Yellow flags on the end of sector 1 as Final Flame, and guess that's Melker going very slowly. Now it's JDM. It's going to be... What is the lap going to be? That's a very poor bus stop, but it's decent lap. P4 1:57.6. Not bad. Not bad from JDM. Oliveira goes 1:55.4. Damn. Very, very good lap. He's used a lot. These tires are used a lot. There is a few comments. I will look. This session will end in, I guess, 2 minutes. And it looks like Niels has got a confirmation, so we will look at Niels, and he's invalidated. I'm not sure how much time he has, as there's yellow flags everywhere. I cannot see. And by the clouds, I think it could be rain. It could be rain in the on the race. Rain. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. I will get a charger for my phone because it's running out of battery. Okay, good. So Niels will start a lap, probably his final lap, final chance to make actually good lap. Everyone else has ran out of fuel. Dylan in the pits, he probably doesn't have time to make a lap. Let's see. Niels going for a lap. So Niels to the... Oh no, he loses it to the... Oh my goodness me. Big crash. Big crash. Oh my... Oh my, Niels is out. Very big accident to Rouge. Big crash. He just lost the race by the curb and just always did into wall and couldn't stop. He just ran into the second wall to the other side. He's out. Unbelievable. I think that's it then for the qualifying. So I think these are the final results. Yeah, big crash for Niels. Okay, so the results are Oliveira on pole. He can celebrate now, I think. Final Flame just misses out. Well, by 4/10. He misses out on pole. Miles P3. Very decent lap, solid lap. Again, 4/10 gap. JDM, 4/10 gap to Miles, P4. Very good job. Melker, 157.8 puts him to P5. 2/10 away, about 2/10 away from JDM. Dylan, about 1/10 away from Melker, P6. And Aiden, P7 with like 300ths of a second behind Dylan. Yep, and it's done. Qualifying is done. Then Damon, Niels, Yannick, and Sanitizer completing the grid. I'm really looking forward to this race, and I really hope there are not much crashes. I think a few crashes fine, but like not a carnage that we have to get a red flag, and it will be very boring after that because it's too much things going on. So we are waiting for Oliveira, and he's going to the pits. Come on. Why did you go there? Why did you go there? Sprint is wet. Alright, so we will have a wet sprint race. Wet sprint race. This will be very, very interesting. Okay, so Oliveira in the pits. So this will be the grid for the start of sprint race. Then we will go for the feature race, and then we are done. We have finished the F2 Grand Prix. Division 2, actually, let's say it like that. And there's the grid for you. And also, we don't award fastest lap points, well, pole position points. So Oliveira on pole. Let's see what he can do from the start. Alright. Now that I have got my tea. I'm ready. And hand sanitizer left, and this isn't that good. Stream has went well so far. Yep, it is wet. Oh my. And it's inters. Well, I guess they don't have inters in F2 cars, so they will have wets, full wets. But it would be inters if it was F1 cars. Yep, let's see what all these guys can do. Who gets the better start? Who gets the best start and who will win the Grand Prix? Who will score many points? And this is the formation lap. Here we go. What the heck has happened to the grid? Is it like reversed or what's the like? I'm not familiar to these things. I guess it's reversed then. I have to check. What the heck? Is it really reversed? I guess it is. I really don't know. What the heck? I guess it is then. No one's complaining, so I think it is. Alright. Oh, Yannick has spun. He's still on the track. He didn't hit the wall, I guess. I'm sorry if I missed some things on this formation lap, as I was focusing on other things, and people are just sliding here. I bet someone spun or something. Oh yeah, someone is going very slow. Oh my goodness me, people have to avoid the contact. So slowly. Oh my goodness me. Oh, Oliveira spun. He's doing donuts here. What the hell, man? I was disqualified. The hell? Alright then. Okay, so Niels leading the formation upgrade at the moment as Yannick spun. He cannot overtake on the formation up. Alright. Jaden was also disqualified, and Damon. Alright, so, oh, hey, where's the helmet, man? Where is the helmet, man? Come on. Get a helmet, man. Alright. Enough of this one. We'll wait for the final cars to get on the grid. And we are almost ready to go racing. Alright. It is the sprint race for Division 2. First, second, third, fourth and fifth lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Very good start for Yannick. Unbelievable start from Aiden. Niels has to... Oh my goodness me, Niels has been spun. He had a very bad start. He's in the wall. And oh, someone has lost part of front wing or something. Pretty clean start anyways. Yannick leads the pack as Dylan in second. What a great start from him also. Aiden and Dylan both had a great start. Same with Final Flame. And that's yellow flag for sector 1 for, I think. Oh my goodness, it's 3 wide to this, maybe even 4 wide. Unbelievable scenes. Who is going to get to the top now? Aiden going around the outside, tries to go, but slides. Lot of understeer. Oh my goodness, he spun. He he... Oh my goodness me. There's so much going on. There's a pack of cars. They're like packed. And Yannick is struggling with his rear tire. I'm not sure. He probably has a puncture. He might have puncture here. He's... Oh my god, he spun. He probably had a... Did he get puncture? I'm not sure. No, I think there's no puncture. Dylan for MP Motorsport leading the pack. This is very, very great start for him. Same with Final Flame from, I guess, well, it was 8th place. And from pole to last, Yannick. Unbelievable. Oliveira had also a very good start. Great start for MPs. People struggling in the wets. Unbelievable. And Niels trying to get the place with a damaged front wing, I guess. Does he have damaged front wing? Who got damaged front wing? Yeah, not Niels at least. Niels making moves, trying to make without helmet. Or maybe now? Yellow flags, I don't know why. And he's going to send it down the inside. No, he doesn't have balls to do it. Oh, he goes for it. I don't know what happened. Oh, Damon trying to get to pits, but... Oh my. Well, oh my. Final Flame and Dylan making contact. There's a lot of penalties coming for people there. Let's see penalties. Oh no, actually just for Damon. And Dylan and Final Flame fighting side by side on Radion. Let's see. Dylan trying to get the slipstream of Final Flame. Final Flame had a great run on that. Dylan holds on. Final Flame goes wide. And this means Dylan can get a great traction, but he gets almost brake checked there. Dylan trying to fight for the position. Oliveira, pretty big gap to others. Not bad for Carlin drivers at the moment. They are doing pretty well, 4th and 5th. Oh my, is that a car going off? That was almost Yannick spinning out. Miles pitted. I think he had damage then. So not the best start for him on this race. Oliveira, great start though. Technically from last place. Well, Sanitizer was last, but he's AI, I guess. Depends if he joined back. But yeah, Oliveira starting from last. And already in podium positions, and Dylan is struggling a lot. He just cannot find the pace in the rain at the moment. Just hard for him. So I think we will see a overtake soon from Oliveira to P2. And Yannick goes to the bollards, or like meet. Oh my, distance bollards are those. Hand sanitizers. AI is trying to make a move, and that's Damon. Damon's off. Not a great. Oh, Oliveira makes the move. Oh, that's Dylan pits. Okay. Does Dylan have damage? That's what I want to see. So fast lap for Niels. Yep, he has damage. That's a left end plate off. And heading up into P5 again. Yannick. He has lost an end plate. He's still going though. Good car control, I guess. Oh my lord, it's bad. It hasn't gone well for MP. Not well for JDM. Or the pulse, kind of pole sitter. Yannick, not the best, but for Carlin. Great. Damage. Yeah, I guess he has. Yeah, he has. Oliveira has damage, but he isn't going to pit, he's going to race. And he's still catching Final Flame with a damaged wing. And that is that just like shows why he is the champ, why he is one of the best on the grid now. He's catching Final Flame in rain without almost half of his wing. Unbelievable. Now he lost a lot of time because you kinda need the front wing. Can Niels catch? Can both Carlins catch them? Can they get double podium? Is Oliveira going to pit? We don't know yet. Miles has a penalty, and Dylan just, the MP boys just try to get some points. Hand sanitizers AI just driving there. I'm not sure if they count his points. Yannick is doing pretty fast sector there, and he's just racing on his own. Oliveira fastest lap. Aiden tries to catch Carlin drivers. Niels puts a even quicker lap. Fastest lap after fastest lap after fastest lap. Oliveira has lost 3/10. Niels hasn't catched much. Maybe 1/10. Yeah, Damon has had and very bad race for now. Anything can change in just one lap, as we can see. From first place to last for a moment, Yannick now back in 6th. Anything can happen in one lap, in one corner, in one sector. Oliveira trying to catch Final Flame, trying to find the weak spots of Final Flame. Final Flame just needs to keep it cool, don't push too much, don't get penalty, just take it easy. I have floor damage and rear wing damage. Are you Damon? Doko, place. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's have a look. Carlin, Niels is actually a little bit catching, but there's only a few laps left, as this has only 9 laps, this race. And Final Flame just flying away, as Oliveira doesn't have his front wing. Well, full front wing, he has part of it out. Oh, Dylan making a move on hand sanitizer, and same with Miles. Miles going, oh, switchback there. The AI tries to defend, I guess. Yeah, okay, he's Damon. Doko, he's Damon. Very good move from both MPs. They still have to get big gap though. Dylan is he's struggling a lot. He's gone wide. I think he will let Miles by. He should do. Aiden just racing on his own. I don't know what to say at the moment. Carlin drivers just racing on their own. Oliveira racing on his own. Final Flame on his own. Yannick on his own. Oh, there's MP guys fighting. Oh my goodness, Miles goes really wide. And Damon retires to the track. He's crashed. And I'm not sure if I have internet problems or is it other drivers. Might be just Dylan. It might be also me. But it's a safety car. This will make it very interesting. As is Oliveira going to pit? I guess everyone will pit. JDM pits, so he will have a fresh set on. But safety car at the end of the race, interesting, very interesting. But I guess Damon crashed. Okay. Explanation was that the car was waggling everywhere. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty hard driving F2 cars around Spa in a wet track. It's a like horrible combination, I have to say. Another horrible, you just have to change the track to Monaco and it's as much horrible as this. it's pretty challenging with the high-speed corners and everything. So yeah, so this will make it 100 times more interesting now as safety car is in. Carlin drivers might get double podium actually. Depends what people will do. Will they pit? Or will they stay out? I think pitting is very dangerous at the end of the race. So I think they will all stay out. If Final Flame pits, he doesn't. He tries to trick Oliveira to pit, but he doesn't. Yeah, no one is pitting, as expected. So some drivers could get back to the race. Safety car will go very slowly now. Let's see if Carlin drivers can get double podium maybe. No balance with floor damage and rear. Yeah, I know. Oh, Damon. You get a chance in next future race. The future race. But Miles has the 3-second penalty, so that doesn't help at all. So we have safety car, and I think if it comes in this lap, we have few laps of racing to decide who will win this race. Is it going to be Final Flame or Oliveira or Niels? We could actually check quickly what's the incident. So Oliveira has, actually let's check Final Flame. Final Flame has collision penalty. That's all. He doesn't have any track limits penalty. JDM has one. Damon, well, doesn't matter, he's out. Niels has one. Actually, two. JDM also has two. Dylan has one. Damon has three, I guess. I'm not sure. Exceeded track limits 4 miles. Corner cutting. Terminal damage. DNF. Alright. Let's see. I think the safety car should be in this lap, or at least next lap. It depends on these drivers. Will they catch it in time? Does the safety car even care about the drivers, or will it just go by itself? Yannick almost has catched the safety car, same with both MPs. Hand sanitizer not far away, and JDM is pretty far away. He's not even in Puan, now he is. Okay, safety car will be in probably next lap. It will be in next lap. So we have to wait for now. Final Flame almost hits the safety car. I think it will be disqualification if he hits the safety car, and I just had to catch my phone. I'm Spider-Man. Unbelievable. That was close. So only cars that have to catch safety car now is hand sanitizer, probably HSAI, and JDM. Let's see what's happened. JDM has spun on a safety car. Interesting. Oh, come on guys, can we get this race going? I would really want to see this final few laps. It will be really interesting to see who will win this Grand Prix. We will take the dub. Because anything can happen on the first corner. Anyone can send it and there's someone spinning and everyone going into him. And like, anything can happen. F2 is so close. I love it how it's so close. F1 has a lot of competitive drivers, like, in Formula V. They have Rick, Kieran, Crack, like, all these guys, they're really quick. much pace. They have just Tomo, Checobo, Jetpack. Well, me, Jamie. Like, there's so many competitive drivers, so different pace, Duracell, like, so many. But these guys, they're pretty same pace, and I like it. I like how they are pretty much same pace. There's actually fights, a lot of fights, most of the time. Now it's wet, so it's pretty treacherous. Oh my. Jude is here. Hello. Okay, safety car will be in this lap. So, let's see how this goes. Who gets the best restart? Is it gonna be Final Flame? Is it gonna be Oliveira? Is it going to be Niels, Melker, or any other driver? They are kinda packed. How's the race? Well, I don't know. Not much. Safety car. Few more laps. We're on the final 2 laps. We're going for the final 2 laps. I think Final Flame will push soon. Let's see who gets the best restart. Here we go. It's going to be the penultimate lap now of the race, and safety car is in. Green flag. Racing again. Let's go. Who gets the best restart? At the moment, Final Flame looks pretty quick, and Oliveira almost loses it. Gets some understeer. Riz let go. But he has big gap to Niels. Niels had a horrible restart, and Yannick and Dylan, they're almost wheel to wheel to Radion. That is beautiful. Miles is catching now. He's going to the left hand side and trying to pass his teammate Dylan. And Oliveira is very close to Final Flame now. Niels has dropped a lot. So we can see this pace of these 2 cars. There's like Kieran and Rick. Right here. They're like dominating there. But like Oliveira without a wing. He's still trailing. He's behind, just behind Final Flame. But he loses out on these high speed corners as he has a wing damage. And Miles is determined to go past Yannick. And I think that's a warning there. And Dylan rides the curb, but that's not good. Watch out for the bumps out of the track. JDM P9 at the moment tries to catch Dylan, and Yannick losing a lot of time to cars ahead. And I think Niels, he will get Oliveira on this last lap. Let's see how it goes. JDM goes past Dylan. Dylan loses it or something. I don't know what's happened. I'm watching battle of probably second place, as at the moment Niels goes a little bit wide. Final Flame, fastest lap. It's the final lap of sprint race here in Spa Francorchamps, and Miles has he will go. What a move! Unbelievable. Great traction, great move. Like, unbelievable. He didn't spin there. I would have spun. But he has that 3-second time penalty. Wants to get good gap to JDM and Yannick. Oh, and we're probably seeing Aiden going past the Melker here. What's happening? Oh, Melker is fighting back. Unbelievable stuff. Miles gets another penalty. And Aiden, let's go. Melker gets the place, but Aiden is coming back. This is great racing, wheel-to-wheel racing. Beautiful stuff. I mean, oh my god. Round the outside, no, to the inside. Unbelievable. I'm shocked. What a move from Aiden. And Niels is so close. Oh no, he gets an understeer there. Oh my. Probably had a heart attack there. Melker, great run. Out of Puon. Tries to get past. Oh my. He's so close. But he just cannot catch, and same with Niels. He lost a lot of time to Oliveira. Still a fight going on here. Can Melker get something happening here? Miles is coming also. What is he? Oh my. They're all catching. Oh, Miles breaks. He has to. He cannot go full throttle there. Anyways. As we see, he's going. He's weaving there on his way to the checkered flag, and he wins the sprint race. Final Flame wins. Oliveira second. Oh my goodness me. Niels in the wall. He does finish third. And Melker gets the P4. Wow. Probably on the bus stop. Damn. 3/10 is the gap. Almost 4/10. Unbelievable stuff. Yannick P6. Jaden P7. Miles 8th. Dylan 9th. Hand sanitizer P10. And Damon last as he retired. So that's the sprint race for you guys. And we go for the feature race. That's our next step. Yep. Well, here we see. US driver wins the race. Cool. So, Final Flame wins sprint race, and Oliveira comes second. And last one on the podium is Niels. Great racing, I have to say. It was pretty interesting at the start and at the end. Great battle between Melker and Aiden. And Miles drops down a lot to P8. And yeah, so this was the sprint race, and we will go for the next race, the feature race. Someone advances. Yes, here we go. Great racing from Oliveira, and Final Flame overtaking Oliveira, overtaking everyone on the grid. And Final Flame almost everyone on the grid. Great job, I have to say. Impressive. Shows that these guys have the pace, really. And Final Flame also with the fastest lap, so not bad. We move. Feature race. I think this is the longer one, a longer race, so let's see. And I think it will be clear. I hope it will be. Maybe more. Yep, it's clear. Clear race. So we start again. It's what's the grid? I cannot see. I don't know how this grid works. Rain at the end of the race, says Damon. Rain at the end. Well, probably for the last lap, some light rain. So I think no need to pit for wets. Depends. Let's see how it goes. So, formation lap. Here we go. So Oliveira. Yeah, this is the quali grid. Yeah. This is the quali grid. We will put some details on. And this is 13 laps, okay. Yannick and I think that's Niels, yeah. Niels and Yannick both get disqualified from this formation lap. Let's see how this plans out for Oliveira and others. They are really packed up here. really interested in. Oh my goodness, there's a Melker going to the grass. He loses the car, maybe warming his tires. He a little bit loses it. It's alright. He keeps going. He didn't. Maybe a little bit cross on the tires, but he will get through it. So let's see. I hope for a many overtakes, good racing, some wheel-to-wheel battles, especially for the lead. I want to see. I don't mind midfield battles. Oh my god, sorry guys. Voice cracks. Yeah. I hope for a good racing, wheel-to-wheel racing. I don't care where, lead or midfield or last places. Yeah, let's see. So, almost on the finish line. I hope you all are ready for some action, because I am. Let's see. I think Oliveira and Final Flame will dominate this race. Depends. If they do mistakes, well, you know, they won't dominate. But they then have to build themselves back up. So, now going to the line. First cars already there. Niels and Yannick been there for a long time. Oliveira lining up to their grid spot. There he is. Same with Final Flame. We have a very good camera here, but I don't want it. So, 5 lights, and we are underway for feature race. Let's see. Great start for Oliveira. Great start for JDM, who moves up to P3. Miles takes place though, and there's the Carlin of Melker trying to Flame on trying to get the slipstream of Oliveira, going to Radion, then Eau Rouge. I mean Eau Rouge, then Radion. And here comes. Oh my, Nils is off in his spun. I don't know what's happened. Oh my goodness. Oliveira and Final Flame fighting. Oliveira gets the move done anyways, and that's retirement from Niels. Is it gonna be safety car? I hope not. Oh my goodness, there's a big crash. There's a very big crash. That's Damon and Yannick. Big crash. And that's a VSC, virtual safety car. Damn. Did my stream freeze or something? I think it's freezing a lot. Unbelievable. Now it works again. Niels has also left. He's retired also. I think VSC is ending as people are going very quickly. Very fast to these corners. It's going full speed. Yep, this will be the end of VSC. Everyone has a pretty big gap to others, so no overtakes on the first corner at least. And again, can Final Flame make a move on Oliveira? Can he get a good run on this Radion and Eau Rouge? He gets the slipstream at least. He tries to go past. He probably tries. He goes to the left hand side. Damon gets a penalty. And Oliveira, the wheel to wheel on this. And Final Flame just goes through. But now Oliveira tries to get back. But he stays behind for now. Great racing from these two drivers. Melker trying to catch Dylan. And Oliveira trying to catch Final Flame at least now. He's very close. And JDM is happy for them to fight as he gets closer and closer every time they get fighting. At the moment, everyone on the grid will have DRS. Well, almost everyone. Not everyone, actually. Now, here we go. Oliveira going to the outside line on this, tries to go outside. Final Flame blocks it very well. Oliveira going back again. Tries to find the gap, but he just can't. It's Final Flame defends very well. He's like on the middle of the track. He doesn't change places. He defends every line that Oliveira tries to use. Perfect defending. He tries to attack. Oliveira will have DRS. JDM loses out on the DRS. Miles will have the DRS and probably fights for the podium here. Melker has got 3-second time penalty. Let's see what Miles can do with the DRS. What Oliveira can do on the DRS. Anyways, Miles is going for a move probably. He's so close. He stays behind for now. Oh, but Miles is so close. He's so damn close. Oliveira is also very close. Oh no! What's happened? JDM! What happened to JDM? He doesn't have puncture, but he just stopped. He retired. What happened? I don't know what happened. He just like, did he like get hit to the rear and he just like, what happened? I don't know. I think it will be discussed after the race. Anyways, Final Flame and Oliveira, the duo that's fighting. Also, Dylan wants the podium from Miles. Teammates fighting there. Now we can see Oliveira again trying to go for the move. What line this time? To the outside of bus stop. He tries it. He's on the line, but he just cannot find. He tries to get switchback probably. The good old switchback. Switcheroo. Not now. He gets DRS though. He's on the move probably now. He tries to send it. No, he doesn't. He waits for the back straight. The ready on. He waits patiently, then makes the move. Is he going? Yeah, he definitely gets closer and closer. This will be easy overtake for him. No one else fighting at the moment, so we will look at this top two fighting now for the lead. Final Flame tries to find again a gap to go past of Oliveira. He wants to get past Oliveira now. He needs this. He wants double win. It's super close. And that's Damon. Damon is going very slowly. He has probably spun. Nothing else happening, to be honest. Let's see if Final Flame can catch Oliveira. Can he maintain the pace he has now? Can Oliveira just make his car a rocket ship and fly away? It looks like he's going to pull away. Will Final Flame have a DRS? I'm unsure. 6/10 it is for now, so I think he will. Meanwhile, MP doing pretty well. Melker has a penalty, 3 seconds. I think he will lose out almost to Aiden. He could. Oliveira puts the fastest lap of the race. Final Flame has a DRS. Oliveira, not the best first corner, I have to say. And Final Flame is really close. Aiden pits, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, probably just pit stop, not damage or anything. Final Flame on a move for on Oliveira. Yeah, Oliveira has to move out of the way as Final Flame just flies. He flies past. This is like position changing all the time. Can Oliveira get back? He goes round the outside. He just cannot find the grip to make the move. But again, he tries to get past. He has great exit. Tries to go round the outside. Probably tries to trick him. Miles gets a penalty. So this means Dylan is on the podium. Oliveira. He wants to get past. He doesn't want Final Flame to get that double win. This has been a brilliant driving from both. Brilliant racing for first place. And yeah, I think they will pit soon. As Aiden pitted for new mediums. He has a fresh set. Let's see if undercut is paying its price. I don't know what's happened, but Damon's out. It's a safety car. Well, this has just ruined Aiden's strat, I guess. That's a big crash there. He's spun probably by the curb. Everyone pits, obviously. But yeah, how will MP duo oh my goodness, Dylan gets a wing damage. That will ruin his pit stop. Yeah, MP messed up the strat. They really did. So Oliveira doesn't get held up at all. Same with Final Flame. They both get pretty well out of the pits. Melker takes P4 as Dylan has problems with his wing change and tire sets. Right. Aiden could actually pass Dylan. Let's see. Can he pass Aiden? I mean, can Aiden pass Dylan? Yes, he can. He's done it. So, this will be interesting. At the moment, Aiden would have, he could get podium. As third and fourth have both 3-second time penalties. So Aiden, as he catches the pack, he will have P3 in his hands. And Oliveira is leading the Grand Prix. I don't know what happened, like, I think Oliveira gave... Final Flame gave the place to Oliveira. I think it could have been, like, illegal overtake or something. And then the safety car. So Oliveira will control the pack. Yeah, we will see who's gonna win this. This will be very close, to be honest. I think they both have the same pace here, Final Flame and Oliveira. Like, very good battling here, I have to say. I'm interested to see what Miles, Melker and Aiden and Dylan can do, as I don't expect anything from Mr. Hand Sanitizer's AI. And just like others have retired, so we have 7 people here. Top 6 racing. They will be behind the safety car for one more lap, and Dylan almost, well, he overtook Aiden but gave the place back, obviously. Safety car will be in probably next lap. Depends when the AI catches the pack. So, there are drivers warming up their tires, and some are just being Kimi Raikkonens and just driving straight. Okay, so interested to see who will get the most out of the restarts. Hand sanitizer has almost catched the pack. We will have few more laps of racing. Everyone has pitted. So let's see. I think Oliveira will hold the first place, at least for the restart. Depends on Final Flame's reactions, but last time they had safety car, Oliveira held the place. Was it Final Flame? I think it was Oliveira, and then Final Flame passed him. So we will wait. And everyone has catched safety car. So lap 8 we will go racing. Then we have 6 or 5 laps of racing. Yeah. Aiden is... I think Aiden did well in his strategy. He pitted lap before. I'm not sure if he ruined it or... I think he did pretty well. He jumped a few drivers. Well, technically one driver, Dylan. And that was only because he had wing damage. So I don't know if he didn't even like get anything from that, any benefits. Anyways, I think the message will pop up by race control that safety car will be in. It should be, the message should pop up on the end of second sector, and it is safety car in this lap, as expected. So Oliveira starts holding up people, doing the Rick style. He usually does that, slowing people a lot, making a big pack of people, then just flies away. I guess that's how it goes. So, let's see who has the best restarts. Final Flame is almost wheel to wheel with Oliver. He's really here. He wants to go now. Oliveira flies away just like that. Jesus, there he goes. Alright, so here we go. A little bit oversteer, understeer from Oliveira. Green flags, and we are racing again. So, not the best start for Miles. Pretty big gap to Final Flame and Oliveira. Melker is trying to catch. Aiden tries to stay within the gap to get that P3 by the penalties, at least. And Final Flame pushing as hard as possible to just get that overtake done. He gets that slipstream. Oliveira is defending side by side. Now they are going. He sends it down the inside. Who gets on top of this one? Final Flame has to yield on Oliveira's. And Miles is catching as these two are fighting, these two titans here. Melker really close to Miles also. And I think we will see a lot of fights now, especially with these two. They have fought almost every lap of the race. They have switched positions, first to second, second to first, almost every lap until the safety car. And now we will really see who is going to get on to the top step. It's going to be double win for Final Flame. It's going to be, I guess, his first Spa win for Division 2 in Formula V. We will see it right now. So, Oliveira pushing as hard as possible. Final flame. Always, he's as well pushing as hard as possible. Great corners by both of them. Melker lost out on Miles. Miles lost out on top 2. Dylan is trying to catch Aiden. And yep, we will see a overtake probably soon. Final Flame wants to overtake Oliveira now. He gets the slipstream. Brilliant speed here. Good cornering. Almost flat out on that. F2 cars, it's probably impossible to do flat out at Air Rouge. He has to lift a little bit, not to, so he doesn't hit. He tries to go around the outside. He sends it to outside line. Oh, Oliveira spun! Oliveira spun! Oh no! Yeah, that's a... Oh my! Melker also spins. Yeah, that's definitely penalty for Final Flame. He really hit Oliveira out. That's not acceptable. Anyway, so Oliveira doesn't have damage, so he could still get some positions. Final Flame has 2-second gap to Miles now, and Miles has a penalty, so he has probably won this, to be honest. Actually, Final Flame, does he have... No, he doesn't have damage, but it's just going very slowly. Miles should take the lead. Is something wrong in the car, or what's going on? Just like he lost out a lot to Miles. At the moment, it will be MP12, I guess. Damn. Depends on. I think Dylan will defend a lot from Oliveira. It could be a big penalty for Final Flame here. For what he did to Oliveira. Perfect battle ended in tears for one. And like, it's a shame. They had a really good fight there. Unbelievable. Miles tries to get the first place. I think if he just stays here he could win, because Final Flame will have penalty for that, that's for sure. I think it was his fault. Let's see. Oliveira gets past Dylan, and Dylan just can't do anything about it. Oliveira is angry, he's going super quickly, and Dylan almost spins out. Oliveira is pushing as hard as possible. Aiden's there. Oliveira is on podium at least. Miles just hopes that Oliveira doesn't get past Aiden, because that means he probably loses out. Dylan gets a penalty for multiple warnings. Exceeded track limits. Miles has lost out a lot to Final Flame now. Might be like 5-second penalty for Final Flame, so he has to stay like in... Oh, what's happened? That's Melker, I guess. Yep, Melker spun. Oh, Melker spun, and he's almost gone wide. Ooh. Miles almost on the DRS range. A little bit understeer, oversteer from Final Flame. Not DRS, there is no DRS for Miles. Oliveira has DRS and puts the fastest lap of the race. Impressive stuff there. 157. What was the fastest lap in quali? Was that almost as fast as quali lap? Damn. He's going quickly. Aiden tries to hold off. He wants to be in P3, but like Oliveira has great exits, and that's just easy move. He's done it. He goes past. He has P2. That's for sure. He has P2. Miles lost out on those tires and just cannot pick the pace anymore. It's few more laps of this Grand Prix. Final Flame will definitely get a penalty. It was a great fight. I think Final Flame feels bad about it. Depends. If he thinks it wasn't his fault, then yeah. It will be discussed anyways. Oliveira trying to catch Miles. He's catching a lot. Aiden tries to stay behind him. Yeah, so... Oh, Sector 2, yellow flags. No, that's Dylan. For MP Motorsport, he's off. Melker tries to catch Dylan. He probably has really hot tires. And that could be another warning for the man. So it looks like... 2 more laps. Oliveira puts again a faster lap. Even faster lap than the last lap. He's catched a lot. He's almost at DRS range of Miles. Miles will have P3, that's for sure. I guess it is going to be that. Yeah, should be. Oliveira is pushing very hard. He catched 3/10 in one sector there. That's a lot in one sector, sector 1. Oliveira was lucky that he didn't get any damage from the collision. And Melker gets another penalty. Oliveira just trying to catch Miles. It's really close there. Miles loses a lot of time. Just cannot find the pace here. And Final Flame just pushing as hard as possible, probably for the, if he gets penalty. He'll push a lot so he gets a good gap. So the position doesn't change after the penalty he gets. Depends what the penalty is. It was for the race lead though, so I don't know. Could be very harsh penalty. Very rude penalty. Purple middle sector is still slower than he's on his best lap. Oliveira really close on Miles. We will see overtake soon. Oh, Miles lets him by. He doesn't want to fight with Oliveira. That's a very humble move. And Aiden has got penalty, I guess. I'm not sure if he had already, but at least he had. Oliveira lets him by. They're just switching positions here. He wants to overtake him fair and square. That is the thing I respect. And he will go past here, probably. Yeah, definitely. Oh, he goes wide. And he gets a penalty! Oh no. That has ruined his race. Nothing has gone right here. Unbelievable. Well, Miles lets him by anyways. So, Final Flame, he doesn't even need to push. He just cruises home. Doesn't need to push. He just... Miles can take P2 here. He has to fight for it. He will fight for it. I think he will. He wants the P2. Oh yeah, probably Miles wanted that DRS on the... I'm not sure what he wanted by slowing down. Probably just DRS. Anyways, Final Flame on last sector. He isn't improving on his lap. Miles just can't find the pace here. He wants the P2, but he just cannot get it. Not today, not his day today. And yeah, he's in the bus stop. He collided with his today's rival Oliveira, but he comes home. P P1 P1 double podium. I mean double win. Sorry, double win. 2 wins today. Very good results. Oliveira P2 in both races. Stunning results there also. Miles P3. Podium for MP. Williams will be happy with their driver. Aiden comes home for P4. Dylan for P5, I guess. Melker, he probably spun, I guess. He just cruises home. He doesn't need to push. He's weaving on the line, and that's it then. P6 for him. And Mr. Hand Sanitizer, driver of the day, AI as the driver of the day. That's interesting. So here's the podium, boys. So that's Final Flame, Oliveira and Miles. I think Final Flame will be under investigation for the collision with Oliveira. Anyways, Oliveira champion, and I think he doesn't matter that much because he doesn't need to fight for championship anymore. He's won it. Anyways, here's the final results. Well, weekend results. Final Flame wins the Grand Prix. Very well done. Oliveira second, then Miles for P3. Good job for MP. Aiden P4, Dylan P5, Melker P6, then Hand Sanitizer's AI. I'm not sure if I will interview Final Flame. He won both races, so hold on, boys, hold on. I will add him here. I'll do quicker things. So Final Flame, I will add him to this party. I'm not sure if we need, but I will at least do it. I don't care. So oh my lord, my stream, is it even working? Yes it is. Okay, good. Let's see if he is going to join. Otherwise I will go to showroom, take a car. It's not this. Is it ART? Yeah, I guess it is. It is ART. We'll take Lungard's car. Okay. I'll see if he joins. If he is going to join. If he's going to join. I'll try to get him to this call. I will wait for a moment. If he doesn't join, then okay, he's joining. Good. Alright, here we have Final Flame. Final Flame Can you hear me? Right. So, sorry, had some problems. So double win, 2 wins in a row at Spa. How does it feel? Yeah, I was disappointed also. Um, uh, do you think you should get a penalty for that collision? Yeah, you guys had a great battle almost every lap, and there was some carnage at the starts in both races. Uh, how was the starts in your perspective? Yeah. Um. One. Few. Let's say few questions. So I keep someone entertained. Um. Do you think Spa will should be in the calendar next season? Uh, yeah, I think it's very good track for overtaking at least. So it's entertaining many 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 of those who are watching the race. Um, so do you have any plans for next season? You going? I'm not really sure. Are you going to Division One or staying Division Two? I see. Yeah, congratulations, and we will probably see what the stewards think about that collision. And yeah, well done, and yeah, have a good night. Oh, day. You're in America, right? Yeah, I see. Yeah, have a good night. Bye. So, boys, that was Tier 1 Division 1. I mean Division 2, sorry. Tier 1 Division 2 Belgium Spa-Francorchamps race. Very entertaining with its first wet race, then a clear race with a good battling between Oliveira and Final Flame. Final Flame eventually won both races, so very good job from him. Let's see what the stewards think about collision between Oliveira and Final Flame. Uh, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. And yeah, uh, I'm Jamie, your commentator. I was today, and yeah, I will see you. I don't know when. Sometime. Yeah. See you, boys.